Welcome back. Now, unfortunately, my initial recording of this failed. So I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. I'm going to be streaming and recording at the same time. Speaking of which, I will make the stream live now. And we are live with the inaugural broadcast of the Pixel Judge Twitch channel. Because I'm doing it all professional and stuff, I'm going to take a bit more time over it than I usually would. I've noticed that there's actually a thing here for downloadable content. Which bodes well, because obviously the whole thing is a series, but if they're having downloadable content as well, it means like extra levels, maybe, expansion stuff.
Or maybe like
at least they're planning to.
costumes.
It's possible.
Maybe Max will be like walking around in a Sailor Fuku.
Maybe. Anyway, video settings are actually more advanced than I expected them to be. You get gamma, which is something that sort of fades in and out of favor. Screen size, I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. I think that's something akin to the field of view, kind of. Anyway, your advanced options, you have your detail mode, you have screen resolution, full screen on off, vertical synchronization, yes, no. I'm actually going to turn down the anti-aliasing because with me recording and streaming at the same time, I might struggle a little bit, so I'll go to 4. You can also have FXAA, level detail, texture quality, effects, shadow. A lot more than I'd expect from this kind of game. Usually you just get like detail and then maybe anti-aliasing and vertical sync, but the effects, quality, I'm guessing the effect is more to do with when she's actually shifting time and stuff. Textures explains itself, shadow explains itself, and so does level of detail. Now some people often get mixed up between level of detail and detail mode. Well, that's understandable because they kind of do the same thing, sort of. Yeah, I'm not particularly knowledgeable about all these sort of things. All I know is that it has a lot of stuff. It was kind of pretty. Audio settings, pretty standard stuff. Master volume, music, voices, and sound effects. You can customize them to how you want. I tend to have music around 50 to 75% because I find most people don't get the balance right, and if you have the music all the way up, it drowns out the speech. In fact, I sometimes turn down sound effects as well, maximize the voices, because I'm playing for story, obviously. Controls, pretty standard stuff. But one thing that did impress me is it has customizable key bindings, which for some reason I haven't changed. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah, I always have custom key bindings because I don't know why it's reset. It's curious. Oh well. Whatever. And I will use that as the rewinding. Fast forward rewind. Anyway, obviously this isn't my first time playing through it. I've already done episode 2, but I was recording that and it didn't work out. I don't know what happened with it. As far as I knew, it was fine, but it's vanished from my HDD, so yeah. Gonna go through it again, start from the beginning. Play this game in chapter in collectible mode. Ooh, I've never seen that before. This is my first time actually redoing a chapter. So I'm just going to restart the game from this chapter using my previous save file. And hopefully this time I will make the ending a little bit more favourable, because the last time it didn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to. But I will speak more on that as it happens. For now, I'm just going to play the game with a flashback.
Whoa. What the fuck? But he could be talking about
Oh yes, language warning by the way. They are teenagers.
Hey, Victoria.
They talk like teenagers.
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeesh.
Pretty much. Oh, poor Katiekins.
Don't insult me. Max.
She's my favourite character, Kate. Oof, that was quite the headbutt.
Chloe? It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Hmm.
Oh, Max. That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell. 6 months ago.
So there was somebody in the Reddit actually saying that maybe Chloe is actually the one who killed Rachel and she's putting up all the posters and making a big deal out of it to offset suspicion from herself.
I had another vision. The town
It's an interesting theory, but I don't think so somehow. Yeah, they think that maybe she was jealous that Rachel had started a love affair with a man and that, you know, lesbians and stuff.
I think
Yes,
that's just
yes,
the
yes,
people
please.
who like
Well,
keep insisting.
I think there's a strong
Everybody's lesbian.
probability of Chloe at least being bisexual. Max, on the other hand, she showed no indication of doing that whatsoever.
And if they
Damn,
they
I've forgotten which
turn
button it is now.
into
I've forgotten which button to press now. Hold on.
yeah, if they make
Say again, sweetheart.
yeesh. I was thinking if they do suddenly make Max gay, it will be like the weirdest, most what the hell doesn't even make sense sort of thing ever. Yeesh.
Yeah, it just doesn't really work for me. Okay. The controls weren't working for a moment there. Hopefully, there we go. Now it's working. We're off to a great start, aren't we? I'm really professional, me. I love Max's shirt. It's so cute. She's adorable.
It has little mics on it.
Yes, it does indeed. For those who don't know, Mike is the rooster that lives outside outside Bunny's house. He's a fighting rooster. She lives in the Philippines. It's still legal over there, but we hear him making noise quite often. He'll probably chirp in at some point. So I decided to call him Mike, give him a personality. Makes him more interesting, you know.
Yeesh.
I love the music in this series as well.
Yeah, it's grown on me. I was kind of like indifferent to it, but then like I like it. Like
Yeah.
the last game where I really liked the music was like Bully.
Really?
Yeesh.
It's been that long?
Yeesh. Mhm.
Look how dreary dozy she is. I don't know if I'll go through reading everything like I did the first time around, but I will try and find some of the stuff that I missed.
I still need a shower.
About that. If you need a shower, then why do you... She's gonna wear the same clothes and put them back on.
Yeah, I found that really weird.
Physics all night.
Like, why?
The Max calls.
I don't know, I don't get it either. I'm also going to clean my room properly this time because there was some stuff I missed last time around. Right, messages from Chloe. Let's go to the top. Bum, 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 bum. You there, hippie? What about that fucking snow? What about your new power? Have you come back in time and figured it out? I can't go back that far, smartass, and I need your help. Like when you told Stepdog it was your weed. But for reals, we need to talk. Orient and ass busted breakfast at 2 wheels. 2 wheels? 2 whales, my treat. Sold. It's good to have minions. Gotta play master. Gotta bail master. Breakfast is a go. You there, Mad Max? Like I said, always for you. No emoji. Sad face. Meet me at the diner in 40. I'll be there. Do not be late, or I'll know time is not on your side. Don't get high like in my room. On my way. Smile. You are evil. 40 minutes or else.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again.
Pretty much.
Like no time has passed.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun to get some peeps together and play a real game.
Enchantment
drama
cards. Magic the Gathering.
Cartier-Bresson, Doinot, Hamilton, the greatest.
Mm-hmm. Can I take a picture yet? No, I can get a selfie at some point. Now this caught my attention.
Mrs. Hoyta is still out sick. I heard somebody say
What?
she has severe depression.
Severe depression.
Poor thing.
Also, I found it interesting that it was English. English is my favourite subject.
Monochrome 11. Is it like MTG? What's MTG?
MTG? Magic the Gathering. Yeah,
Ah,
I think that's
yeah.
what it's supposed to be.
Hello.
Okay, Max, let's hit the shower.
Hey, Taylor. Yeah, we're all really professional here. We're going to
I
be...
wonder if I'll ever
like,
wear a watch
yeah.
again.
Oh, that watch is cute. With a little froggy dude on it. Closes.
Good morning, Clothes. I hope you slept well. Now, shall it be my Gucci shirt with the Vuitton jacket?
That's a really dodgy impersonation of Victoria. It's a little bit too spot on as well.
Selfie portraits?
I don't know, maybe. I'll play the guitar later. Doovda.
Now I have to wonder if any of these films are based on a true story.
Would be interesting. Would certainly be interesting. Oh, the glass is there, right. It wasn't there when you played it. It just sort of teleported there afterwards. Now I'm not going to forget to water my plant this time. I forgot that last time.
Life itself.
But this time we have the technology. We can revive him. Yes, I know this option will have consequences.
Monochrome wants you to look at the computer desk.
Oh, don't worry. I'm getting to it. Just going to turn the music back on. Why not, you know? Take a selfie.
No smiling. Take your power seriously.
I don't get that. Why does she have to be, like, all stoic faced? You know?
This picture will
You know
capture
how
this
young
crazy
people are? They
historic
want to
moment
be,
in my
they
life.
want to look like tragic and dark
I could
and
rewind for
deep
days
Fair
and
enough.
and read all
shit.
of these books.
I wonder if the books are real.
Insight into my power.
Because the films they mention are.
I can't keep my eyes open, but I know there's a scientific answer.
Rewind only limited by time itself. Amount of time, irony of evolution. Maybe I have to do time exercises. Dum dum dum. Speaking of the computer.
I could get lost doing time travel research.
Are you able to see the chat?
Warren is
No.
blowing up my inbox now.
Oh, you're not.
As long as
Warren
he
Graham
figures
to
out.
Max Caulfield. Hey Max, the doctor is in the house. I've been thinking long and hard about your weird request. I just sent you a bunch of physics and science links, and without further ado, here are a few time travel films you must see. I'll send more as they come to mind. The Doctor expects a full explanation of your newfound chrono interest. The Time Machine, the 1960 version, fun early steampunk sci-fi, and Morlock's faces melt. Not just their faces, their entire bodies. Primer, lo-fi time travels in Dallas. Brilliant. I'll explain it to you after you watch it. Time After Time. H.G. Wells uses his time machine to chase Jack the Ripper to modern-day San Francisco. Super cool and clever. Pulp Fiction. Serious. The switching between timelines gives a good basic outline of relativity, plus Uma. Somewhere in Time, I cry like a baby when I watch that film. Big cult around this romantic sci-fi written by Richard Matheson. The best kind of chick flick, you'll cry like a baby. I did. Seriously, it's one of those films, it's cheesy as all hell, but you just can't help yourself. Time Slip. You can borrow my copy of this awesome Japanese flick, or we can watch it together. Sonny Chiba and his soldiers end up back in samurai days, basically tanks versus ninjas. Time Cop. Jean-Claude Van Damme does the splits on a kitchen counter in his underwear. Need I say more? There was also a 9-episode TV series which was never properly picked up, unfortunately. That also featured Jack the Ripper, as it happens, although they said he was from the future and he wasn't just going back in time to change history, he was going back in time to write our history. Yeah. Also, Bruce Campbell was in the last episode. What more do you need to know? That's all the time I have now, as I do have actual quantum physics to plough through, and not your fun Back to the Future homework that I never get. Now that you've discovered the art of science, I expect to see you in the lab more as well. I could always use a new partner in time. Get it? Don't hit. I'm leaving. Doctor Who?
This is so insane, it sounds logical to me.
E equals MC squared.
one of the
This
skater
wormhole thing makes
boys
total
and
sense, but
not Trevor,
doesn't
the
explain
friend
how
of
I can do
Trevor,
what no scientist ever has.
and 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 the one who's stalking you all the
I would say this is
time.
some
I'm really
crazy
busy names,
shit,
sorry.
but
Warren.
now I'm
They
not so
sound the
certain.
same. Yeah, Warren.
Should I sign?
I think they have the same voice actor.
Can I sign the petition? No, it doesn't seem like I can. It doesn't give you any option to. You know, I wanted to and stuff, but you don't seem to be able to click on anything. So
And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
Ghoul Days Halloween Party. Bring it, Blackwell bloodsuckers. Next to prom night and big football, my favourite time of year is the annual Ghouls Days Black Halloween Party. Picture me busting a thriller zombie move. Principal Wells has given us almost carte blanche to decorate the halls and gym within taste and safety, so I want every student to be scared shitless when they walk into their classes. I know you all have tons of homework, as do I, but let's make the... Do you know what a comma is, woman? Seriously, have you ever even heard of the comma? I know you all have tons of homework, as I do, but let's make this a Halloween that Blackwell will never forget. The decoration committee meets in the gym at 3:30 next Wednesday, October 10th. This gives you plenty of time to not have any excuses for flaking. And if you don't show up to help haunt the halls, the boogeyman will get you. Let's show Blackwell our ghoul powers. Pleasant screams, Dana of the Dead. We both agree that would make a really cool name for a show or a film, actually, wouldn't it?
Or like a rock band or something.
Rock band could work. Now I'm just going to chillax and play my music in my night clothes. Because why not, you know? Just play some guitar. Go on, Max. There we go. Took you long enough. I keep meaning to start learning the guitar again. I mean, I have one in the other... Well, it's my kids'. It's in the other room. It's a pink Hello Kitty acoustic guitar. An official Fender merchandising thing. Really good guitar, actually, but, you know. I got it because it was Kitty. And because she wanted it. But she's more interested in playing the trumpet now, which she does at school, so I've kept hold of the guitar. Okay, that's enough of that, Max. Alright, let's go check out what's going on in the world of teen angst.
Seriously, do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like
There's
now.
Victoria.
Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the tests and papers
And her
to you
minions.
this afternoon. I am so on it. Consider it done.
And what is it with people and hanging out with bitchy people anyway?
Fine, I won't disturb you.
I have no idea.
You sure about that, Max? I damn well will. I'm gonna annoy the crap out of her.
Fine, I won't disturb you.
Yes, I will.
Fine, I won't disturb you.
One more time. Just because she's bitch-toria. Okay.
Fine, I won't disturb you.
Fine. What's all this stuff? This is
This
about...
is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Don't let depression keep you down. Everybody gets sad and lonely. Lost phone.
Oh.
Diamond phone case last seen at Vortex Club party. Meat is still murder. Join the Blackwell Vegan Club. No thank you. I like bacon. Girls' night out. Halloweeny scream along. And somebody can't spell. They missed the C. No. No, she will not. That's my Katiekins. Don't pick on my Katiekins. Is she there?
Kate is an early bird. She might be up and gone.
She's not, but just gonna do a quick rewind on that. Get Melissa to move out of the way. No, no, no. Keep saving Alyssa. Whoa, I'm stuck. Okay, okay, fine. I'll save Alyssa first. Just wanted to move out of the way.
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max. If
Kind
that
of,
makes you happy.
kind of a trivial thing to be doing, though, don't you think?
Wow, now that was close. Thank
No,
you, Max.
I don't know.
thing I'm
You're like a
wondering-
mini everyday hero. That's like
True,
the point, isn't
true.
it?
But the thing I'm wondering is, were they actually aiming for Alyssa, or did somebody just throw it out because? Anyway, let's get rid of that again. Don't want that.